I ain't have nothing to like actually be worried about. Girl, you know, Rolo told me to just ignore you. You see all my videos with them in it too? You mad because Ethan rather have me than you? Okay, so for everybody, when she said I hurt her and broke up her family. So for one, I didn't know her. So here's the real breakdown of the story. So I moved into an apartment complex in Medical Center near a refugee camp, and my homeboy from Job Corps happened to be in the same complex. I didn't even know until like several days later where I got a text saying, "Hey, is that you?" And I'm in my apartment like, is what me? And I look outside and I'm like, oh, it's my homeboy I haven't seen in like 5 years, right? So Rolo has a brother, like he's a close friend, almost brother, named Ethan. Ethan comes to live with Rolo. He comes all the way from Alabama to come all the way to Texas. You know, we don't know the true reason. He said he had a court date or something he had to deal with. So he comes over here and he's always talking. We always go out into the woods, do haunted adventures when I live stream, all three of us. It was never just two of us. It was always all three of us. And he's always talking, complaining, or every time he would come over to borrow one of my DVDs to go watch, you know, he could have watched them at my place, but trust me, I like to nap and stuff, so I didn't like everybody always at my house. Plus, when they're there, everybody else around the neighborhood decides to come into my apartment too. So, this is the funny part. She thinks that they were together because he kept showing me all these text messages, every fight that they had, and be like, oh, she's annoying, bro. He was even crying in tears on his birthday because he was tired of it all and he wanted to just be done because this girl was annoying the out of him. And she thinks that me and him did the do because he told her to make her jealous and stuff. And he literally had told me that. He's like, oh yeah, I just mentioned you and stuff so she can get jealous and know that I ain't messing around, this and that. So I get put in this random situation, me just being nice to my best guy friend's brother. And I'm just like, oh, you live with Rolo, so you get Rolo's benefits. You know, I help him with groceries, help him with some bills, some weed, da-da-da. I'm like, you get his benefits. His girlfriend don't like that. His girlfriend found me on Facebook and be like, hey, you the girl that lives downstairs, right? Right next to them? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Well, I don't appreciate you helping him and giving him stuff. I can do that. And I'm like, I'm not helping him. I'm helping Rolo. I'm not helping Ethan. I'm helping Rolo. But since he moved in with Rolo, he gets some of the benefits. So I'm just like, this girl is crazy. She's over here like coming at me for nothing. And then she's all like, I ruined her family and stuff. First of all, he left her when she got pregnant and told me he was embarrassed to have been in Alabama and embarrassed that he was with a white girl. And his words exactly was, that was the best they had. So don't come at me when that's his words and stuff. And I don't care if I hurt you. I don't know you. And the fact that you have to make sick jokes and keep stalking me is crazy because, girl, you literally texted me on Instagram and I have the screenshot saved in a whole nother video on my YouTube. Go check out my YouTube. I made a whole video just for you after you just went on my Instagram and started texting me the same stuff. Bitch, and go for it. Go talk to my family. I don't like them either. Y'all can gossip and start a little Bella hate club. Like, but, like, you literally, she texted me saying, Ethan died. Do you even care? Texted Rolo, hey, Ethan died. What? No. I was just talking to him. I texted her back, yeah, Rolo said she's fine. And she's like, I don't care. Da, 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 da. Like, this girl is literally mentally insane. Why do you think he left you? It's like, my actions are appropriate. What actions? You didn't have a family. You were a single mother. And you even told me that. She was debating. She was texting me. And if you want me to find every screenshot, I will. I will. Of how you're like, I need a person. You're the only person. Da, 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 asking me her opinion, my opinion, if she should get an abortion or not. And I'm like, girl, that is all on you. I don't know you. She literally forced me to become her friend. And I didn't want to, and now she drugged me to all of this that's lasted for over a year. And man, every time I forget about this bitch, she just keeps popping back up. And I am seriously, I do not know, like, should I just get all her information and make a police report? Because this is gone insane. And I keep cameras in my house, like, every house I have, there is a camera facing the front door and in my bedroom. Facing towards my bedroom door, not my bed. So yeah, and then this one's facing the whole living room. You can see the whole from all of this kitchen, all the front door, right? And so did my last apartment. I had a camera at every window because I lived on the first floor. And she's gonna be like, I was standing over you in your sleep and you didn't even know. Honey, I would have known. I have cameras. And like they're censored and everything. So I'm just like, this girl is crazy. She says I'm racist. She says I'm fake. And then she says she's Native American. Girl, you Alabamian. Like, this is literally the craziest stalker I have ever had. I was like, who is this girl? I'm like, I kind of think I know who she is. But then I kind of thought, oh, maybe, you know, because my biological parents are so petty. And they probably, like, trying to find a way to stalk me or scare me. Because my birth mom, she's such a druggie and alcoholic. And my dad's an alcoholic. So they literally would do stuff. Like, I'm not kidding. So I was just like, I either knew it was one of them, one of my stepsisters, or this girl who I knew. Because after she said, do you really think after the way you hurt me and broke up a family, your actions are appropriate? Honey, I didn't do nothing. I literally did not do nothing. You are psycho insane. That shit crazy. Like, I have never met somebody so obsessed with something so stupid that you, I mean, honey, take responsibility, take accountability for your actions. Why did he even dip off in the first place? And the only reason he had to go back to Alabama was to finish off a court case. Because trust me, honey, I had to turn him down almost every week when he was drunk and alone and regretting his past. So I'm sorry that everybody rather choose me than you, but you need to stop lying. Because I am showing them your text messages and everything, and all of this gets saved. And I will be opening a police report, because now this is also getting crazy. Because it is happening now, like, every month. Like, you literally are so bored, have nothing to do, like, what can I do? Like, oh, I remember that one girl. You know what? Let me go bother her. Like, looking at the ceiling from, was that the shot? Maybe you should have checked into that mental hospital you said your mom wanted to put you in. Oh, I still have those screenshots too, all saved to my Google Drive and saved when I sent them to Rollo and Ethan. Girl, he ain't never gonna want you back knowing you this crazy. Man, I wish Rollo was awake so he can see this. Oh my God, it is her. I knew I didn't have nothing.